gathering here today to renew our faith in the strength of hope and the power of love. When I opened my Bible and I began to read the creation story in the first chapters of the book of Genesis, I found these words. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. Now, why is this text so important? Because in the Hebrew concept of marriage and in the Hebrew language, the word translated from Hebrew into English, unite, means to glue together. So what is the word picture in the creation story of marriage? God gluing two people together. God gluing two people together. And it's his perfect plan that you never allow anybody or anything to unglue you. But John and Krista, today you two are entering into life's most important of all human relationships. This relationship centers not only around your affection for one another, but also companionship and mutual respect. Let me remind you that a good marriage brings comfort from their sorrow, peace from their unrest, and laughter from their happiness. Your love for each other is going to make your burdens lighter because you're going to divide them. It's going to make your joys more intense because you're going to share them. It's going to make the two of you become involved in life in ways that you would dare not risk if you stayed single, alone. Your love is going to make you stronger together than if you'd chosen to remain apart. I want to remind you that like the waters of the ocean, there are smooth days, there are rough days. But also remember that in each other and in the presence and power of God in your lives, you will find shelter from the storms that may be encountered and strength to carry on. So John and Krista, today, let this day be one of joy and laughter as you begin your lives together as husband and wife. There is a miracle that happens when two people say, I do. And from that moment forward, live a dream that's shared by two. But somehow love grows dear through the seasons, through the years, as they share life's road together. All its laughter, all its tears. The miracle of love is like the miracle of a flower. We've got some beautiful ones here, don't we? It thrives upon the sunshine of a smile. It entwines itself around the heart. Its roots are secured in the memories of yesterday, and its petals breathe the promise of joy-filled tomorrows. To be loved is to know happiness and contentment, and to give love is to know the joy of sharing oneself. And so it is through the miracle of love that the two of you are going to discover the fullness of life. But let me remind you that this is a very precious thing that only loving couples can ever know, for it truly is a miracle just how close your two hearts can grow. Now, I'm going to put your imagination hats on. I don't think I'd be stretching here. I can't remember what your ages are. But today is March the 5th, right? What year? All right. Let me take you out to March 5th, 2061. What would you be celebrating on that day? 50th anniversary. Now you say, well, that's a lot of water over the dam. What I'm doing today is to plant the seed. Can you dream of 50 years together? Can you dream of 50 years together? 40? And the reason why I've got this on my mind is because on July 23rd of this year, my wife and I get there. So I hope I get there. It's been a dream. So I decided, okay, since this is the year of my 50th anniversary, everybody that I married this year, I'm gonna have a dream with me. Dream with me. That's a long time, 50 years. And I'll tell you what, there's probably I don't know, looking around here. I don't know if we have anybody close to 50, but 50 years, not 50 years. Okay. Now that time has come that you've been waiting for. I'm going to ask you to prepare to speak your marriage vows for turning and facing each other, joining your hands together. The vows you're about to pledge are firm without any doubt, and mutual commitment will hold within your marriage love, friendship, fidelity, and trust. John, I invite you to speak these words to Krista. I, John, take you, Krista,
I, John, take you, Krista,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold
and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poor,
richer, or poor,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as you both shall live.
I make you this promise.
To this promise.
John, you did really good.